Hi happy people! If you already saw my previous videos, you noticed that I have a little change of scenario. I'm really excited to use this old machine from my grandma's, and yeah, if you watch my sewing room tour, you saw that I have this machine now, and I already have the table that I'm waiting for. And yeah, this video I will sew my blouse, my shirt in here, and then I will give you some feedback. This machine looks really good. I already tested some stitches, so yeah. Let's talk later. Let me tell you a little more about this sewing machine. This machine is identified as a Volga DELUXE with an import date of 1973. After much research, I could not find anything about this machine on the internet. This leads me to believe that it's actually a brother machine, as it was the closest machine I could find. If you have seen a machine like this, please tell me, because I'm dying of curiosity about the history of this machine. Well, before my grandmother passed away, she always said that the machine would be left to me. I was the most logical person to keep it, since I was the only person in my father's side of the family who could sew. The machine stayed at my parents' house since my grandmother passed away. Because it was a manual machine, I was already used to working with electric ones, so it wouldn't be very useful to me. As my boyfriend started to take an interest in the mechanics of sewing machines, we decided to bring it to our house for him to put a motor on it and see if everything was okay. The machine immediately seemed very good, with lots of functions and very modern for the time. And so it was. Now it's working flawlessly. I would love to find a manual, because we have been figuring everything out by trial and error, but it is very interesting. My grandmother sewed mainly sheets and household linen using decorative stitches. my experience. Sewing on a different machine is like driving a different car, you know. On my machine, I'm already very quick to understand it. It seems we already speak the same language. On this one, I'm just beginning to discover it. Sometimes I feel like going back to the one I have always used because it's more comfortable not to leave your comfort zone. But I really want to give this machine a chance. It has many more functions than my finger. It's faster, you can control various tensions, so I feel it's going to be my new companion. Never leaving my first machine behind, of course. There are many things I will discover about it with time and use, but for the first experience, it was very positive. Now it's time to continue to discover how to do different things and understand its strengths and weaknesses. I love to be sewing on a machine that already has so much story behind. Everything that she has seen and sewn, I love trying to imagine. Okay, let me show you how it looks. For now, I'm putting the elastic and I'm trying to see if this length is okay, and I like it this way. I don't like super tight elastic, so this looks great. And now I only have to insert the other elastic in this sleeve and make the buttonholes and sewing the buttons and close this part inside. I like to make this part by hand to be sure that it looks nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with this shirt. Looks really cute and easy to wear, so let's go finish. So it's the next day and I have the shirt almost finished. Let me show you. Here I already sew in here, so I need to make the buttonholes, but I don't know how to make it in this machine. I'm searching in this little box and looks like this could be the right application to make the buttonholes. but I really don't understand how this works, so I'm kind of thinking of making the buttonholes on my usual sewing machine. I tried to find some information about these presser foods, but I didn't find anything. Just the usual plastic one that I have in my other machine. So I don't know, because this machine make buttonholes, have two stitches to do that, but yeah, and I don't have any manual for this. If you have some, or if you know if it's this piece that make the buttonholes, let me know. I think not. This looks like to make other stuff that I don't understand. Well, and maybe I don't have the correct foot. I can put the foot of my other machine in here, but I think don't make any sense to do that. So I will make the buttonholes in my finger, and yeah. I changed my mind. I was preparing my machine for make the buttonholes, and then I came up with the idea of putting some push buttons, because I have this in white, and honestly I really like push buttons because it's really easy to dress up, and yeah, so I will put these ones. I will make the little holes in the fabric, and then usually it's my boyfriend who press the machine to put the buttons. Let me show you how I usually put push buttons. So in this kind of one, you will use these pieces on the top and in above, like this, and this one will put in here. I make a little hole here with my super angular scissors, just a little hole, and then this one is above, so like this, yeah, and then this one on top. You prepare like this for all, and then only in the end you will use the presser. Okay, so let's continue. Little hole in this, it's the top one, so top, and this one here, and yeah, it's it's really easy. Please don't try to put this directly in the presser, because it will not result and you will end up damage all the buttons.